Don't discount the details. There's a story behind that. This is your daily message from Chad, number 830, to upgrade your mental game today by telling yourself a better story. Because the most important story you hear is the story you tell yourself. And this message is dedicated to Joe DeSena. Here's the upgrade. There's so many small, simple things you can do to make a big difference. Here's the story. John Wooden is on multiple lists as the greatest coach ever, not just in his sport of basketball, but in any sport. His final and longest tenure was at UCLA from 1948 to 1975. While being courted by UCLA, he was also in talks with the University of Minnesota. That school was his wife's preference to stay in the Midwest, but inclement weather delayed the administration from presenting the offer to Wooden. Thinking Minnesota lost interest, he accepted the position at UCLA, and the rest is history. Wooden led UCLA to 10 national championships. At one point, his teams won 88 games in a row over multiple seasons without a loss. Wooden was a stickler for detail. He emphasized the importance of seemingly small things, but linked them to the bigger goal. In his first practice of the season with his new recruits, it was not the offensive system or any particular drill that he would start with. The first thing he went over with the team was how to put on their socks. Imagine the best players from around the country being told how to put on their socks. Why was this detail important to Wooden? He knew a sock not fitted correctly on a foot would cause blisters. A player with a blister would not be able to give 100% at practice. And if a player was not giving their all in practice, that player would not be prepared for the game. Without proper preparation, the game would be lost. If they lost a game, there was no championship. All because a player didn't roll their sock correctly over the toes, tight against the heel, and fitted up the ankle. A little detail determined a championship. The better story to tell yourself is, I don't discount details because they determine my destiny. The details are so easy to discount. That's why the masters take the time to get them right. This is part of the old saying, the devil's in the details. Even the Prince of Darkness knows this is true. As Jim Rohn used to say, when a discipline is easy to do, it's just as easy not to do. That's the danger of details. The small things are so easy. Taking time to talk about socks is for beginners. Whatever is easy to do is also easy not to do. The little things matter. Think about a little detail that can make a big difference. For example, writing a handwritten note, drinking more water, taking a deep breath before responding, saying a prayer, or being the first to flash a smile when walking by someone. You probably have your own list of daily disciplines that are important to your day. Some of them are probably easy to disregard or skip. Double down on the details today. Details determine destinies. Tell me a story of the importance of small things to fromchadsmith@gmail.com. Will you send this to someone you think would benefit from this story right now? You can download my book, The Most Powerful Story in the World, by going to fromchad.gumroad.com. The transcript of this message and hundreds of others are always available at www.fromchad.com.